Hello, hello, beautiful world. This is Faris Al Haji. So I have been doing some live show in Arabic, and I prefer now to do a live show in English. So we tried. I speak four languages. So Arabic. I'm from Oman, Middle East. English and Swahili. Hakuna Matata. I'm born in Africa, and I also speak French. Je parle le français comme le français. Okay, but I'm trying to cover live show from time to time, but it's difficult because we have to focus on other initiatives, our goals, the reason why we decided to move to United States to do our strategy plan. For the reasons that I did not come to emigrate here. I came here to achieve my goal, to integrate, because the United States has the best technological advance in research and development to do our plans, to do our objective. And I love my country, Oman, to keep our initiative so that we can integrate what we discover, we believe, and we proclaim as the aquapathic medicine. Aqua revitalize, that we do not treat diseases, but we revitalize. So we help the people to get revitalized back to the state of the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual state of being. And people keep on asking, how could it be that something simple, something like this could do all these benefits? How something like this can have all these benefits? How could that be? So is it possible that just this simple liquid, colorless, odorless, shapeless, we can say shapeless because it doesn't have a specific shape, and tasteless as well. How could that be possible that it can have all this impact to help the human body, the human being, to reinstate the human body back to the state of the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual? So we don't just only talk about absence of disease, we talk about revitalize. So any disease fall under the physical health. Then you have aging process. You have about your skin to remain glowing. About cutting down obesity to keep yourself fit. All this, so all this fall under the physical aspect. But then you have the emotional health. The emotional health is about the hormones that play a big role to make you create, how to cope with life, how to look at the life of, it's so beautiful, it's amazing, I am who am I can do it. How to remain contented so that you can build more positive, because when you live in a positive vibe, you can still visualize and actualize, and you can reach more, you can think better. But when you start to think negative, so you start to think about the problem instead of thinking about solving the solution. So you reach in a state of oh yeah, I don't believe in problem, I believe there's a challenge, and challenge is just say I want to do more to make it. So you change the emotional being of you become a different person. And the mental, the brain, your brain performance, your brain capability, the increasing of the cognitive function of your brain, accuracy, storing information, putting information in accuracy, storing them, and doing all these complex formula to your brain that you can do better. You're meant to improve. You're meant to increase. You're meant to ameliorate. You're meant to cut down accidents and reduce mistakes and do not regret of the mistakes that you do. I mean, you feel that you are learning and that life is a school. That hey, is an endless process of learning, and every day we learn and learn and learn. So you try to learn, and as you learn, you minimize mistakes and you improve, you do better, and so on. That's in the mental part. Then you have the spiritual. The spiritual is very important because you are who you are. There's nothing wrong with you. What is your affiliation? Who are you? What religion do you belong? Are you Muslim? Are you Christian? Are you Hindu? Nothing is wrong. Your affiliation in terms of your identity. You are who you are, and you are always the best who you are. There's nothing wrong with you. And you never accept somebody come to say, hey, this is wrong what you believe or what you affiliate. So it's not just about religion or creed, but also your affiliation in terms of of where you belong, your tradition, your culture, your country, your race, your everything, who you are. So that's your identity. When you go somewhere, they say, show me your identity. So from you go to a bank, for example, you want to withdraw some money. Yeah, thank you, Jasmine. Okay, when you go to the bank, you want to take money you want to withdraw money. They say, show me your identity. That means your identity is to specify that you are the one. Now here I'm telling you, your identity is who you are. There is nothing wrong to you. You are the best of the best. And you start to look at yourself that I am, who am I? And I will always be who I will be. That's why there is a quote I said, I never be the best, but I always do my best to be the best. Remember this. I never be the best, but I always do my best to be the best. So you can be who you are. You are meant to be who you are. And I'm telling you, you are unique. You are amazing. You are a person who came here to the world to add something to the stone of life, history stone, that you come here to add value, to add something to your life. But remember, your brain needs a fuel. Remember, your brain relies on all these natural fuels, the water, the oxygen, the hydrogen, the energy. How much your brain use of energy? How much your brain use of the oxygen? How much your brain is composed of the water? How much your brain about the hydrogen? It plays a role that no electrons move in the living system without being accompanied by hydrogen. So everything is about who you are. We are here to provide you the fuel. Every day you learn, you learn, you learn, you learn. But it's the system. Now I'm adding you the fuel. So you have the system and we provide you the fuel. This is the reason. How we can help you to change your life. This is what we are trying to do. But I believe that to be here in America, because of the system, because everything is in well organized, research and development in the United States of America. So for that reason I say, yeah, I'm going to do it and bring it all over the world. All over the world, because we discover what? We discover the fuel. We discover the fuel. We did not, you have every day the system, what you learn from your childhood, in the college, in your school, in your parents, your friends, and whatever you learn every day with your job and everything. But remember, that's everything's about the system, but you need the fuel. You cannot run your system. Your system can collapse. You don't have the fuel. So here we talk about the mental part. Then you have that spiritual part, which I was talking about. It's about you, your identity. Remember this. So here I'm trying to talk to you is that you just see me here on a direct live, but remember, it's my soul. I shift my soul and I talk to your soul, because soul, they have an unlimited power. The soul, remember, you never tell me no. You are one part the body and you are one part the soul. And your body needs to be behind. Keep your soul in the forefront to make the decision to be the master, and keep your body the servant. The servant. So do not do the mistake of what's happening every day. We see everywhere that we keep our body to be in the forefront. We keep our brain to take the decision. No, you keep your soul, raise your soul, like a Tony Robbins say, or awaken the giant within. That giant is your soul. It's not about your brain. It's not just only subconscious. That subconscious is your soul, the soul. So keep your soul in the forefront. Remember, soul never die. Soul will live eternal life. So when the person die, it's just the body stay here, and the body, but the soul goes up. Nobody can tell me no. Even science believes that. So that soul, which is immortal. The body is mortal, but your soul is immortal. So that soul, as I'm speaking with you, raise your soul and say, who am I? And I can do, and I have the power to do it. But you never misuse your power. The moment you misuse your power, that's the moment you start to destroy yourself gradually. But the moment you use your power of who you are to integrate with other souls, to build a bridge, and you become like some kind of a very huge picture, that missing puzzles, and you come to fill up the missing puzzles, to make a better world. This is you. This is you. So here to tell you, you have the power to live your physical, your emotional, your mental and spiritual health. You are who you are. You're meant to be who you are. So listen to me. Nothing to worry about that. Just here we provide you the fuel. Just here we provide you to make you who you are, who you're meant to be. Just remember, revitalize your body. Just remember, keep your body. You remember that when you were formed in the womb of your mother, when it started with a one cell. That's why when you say, why aquapathic medicine? Why hot water? How could this something simple do to my life? No, because your body fully runs on these fuels. Your body runs based on how much water you preserve in your body. Your body runs based on how much oxygen you maintain in your body. Your body runs based on how much hydrogen in your body. Go to Albert Szent-Györgyi, who got the Nobel Prize, when he talked about hydrogen. Your body relies on how much energy you maintain to your body. And all these water, oxygen, hydrogen, energy, the feel, the four essential elements of life, all these are attained, are achieved by maintaining exactly, specifically, exclusively, all the four essential elements of life that they were formed free to you. It was given to your mother. Tell me, where did you come from? Where did your fetal growth take place? Tell me. Will you say no? It did not take place in your mother's womb? What was the liquid that was formed in the womb of your mother? Amniotic fluid? Will you say no? Yes? You agree with me? Okay. Is it amniotic fluid? What is the component? What's the content of the amniotic fluid? What is the percentage of the water? What is the temperature of that water? It's a 99% water. So it's a pure water. Okay? So if we talk about spring water and whatever the best water, that's the best water. 99% water. 99%. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. What is the temperature of that water? It's not warm, it's not hot, it's not cold, it's not boiled, it's not ice. It is hot. You know hot? What is the temperature? 37.5 degrees Celsius. And that is 902 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, I'm not good to shift the centigrade to Fahrenheit, but you can do that one. It's exactly, specifically 37.5 degrees Celsius. Well, so it is hot. It's hot water because from there, because of the water is the two atoms, two molecules of hydrogen and one molecule of oxygen that makes hot water. The split of the hydrogen ions and hydroxide ions split. So you have oxygen, you have hydrogen, and you have water. And based on the thermogenesis, the laws of thermodynamics, the first law of thermodynamics, what did it state? About the shifting of the energy from hot body to cold body. It shifts your body. You shift the energy from hot to cold. So in this case, you have the purest ever oxygen. Purest, huh? I mean it. Purest ever oxygen on Earth. Because what you get from the environment is only 21%. You get 100%. Purest ever oxygen, you get it from the hot water. Hydrogen exclusively, there is no way to keep your hydrogen in your body, as Albert Szent-Györgyi said about the hydrogen pool and hydrogen depletion. Then you can maintain the amount of hydrogen, the exclusive way, unique is from the hot water. Hydrogen. There is no other way. So when you maintain the aquapathic medicine, that means you maintain the amount of hydrogen in your body exclusively, and you maintain the amount of water, because your body is 75% water. Your body, 75% water. Showers, some light rains here. You can look at the sky, it's not really cloud, and I could feel some showers. You could see my eyeglass started to get a little bit wet. Showers. I could feel the nature respond. When you talk to nature, when you say, I love you, the nature, because we are united. You know why? You know why? You know how? How we are united between we, the human being, and the nature is the hot water. Don't say no. Don't say no. Okay, I'll tell you quickly. Yeah? Okay, this is a live show, but I cannot make it so long. I'll tell you. Okay, let me tell you quickly. Okay, hot water is the exclusive source of creation. You in the womb of your mother, which I said the amniotic fluid. So you'll say no? Okay, don't say no. Okay, great. Number two, hot water is the exclusive means of the hydrology, the source of every living organism on this earth planet. No hot water, no living organism will ever survive. Now with the beautiful little showers of rain, a little bit they start to fill some droplets of the, you know how it's happening? The oceans, the surface of the oceans, which is a what? Salty water? But because of the sunshine, the heat, ultraviolet, making the surface of the oceans, that water, the H2O, to be heated up, to become hot, not warm, hot. Hot. The moment it starts to be hot, that's where you started to have what? The water cycle, hydrologic cycle. So it starts to evaporate, condensation, and then it comes down to what? Melting down, and then can become a runoff. So that's, where's the salt gone? The salt has disappeared. It was, completely, it's through that the water cycle, you get the purest ever water, and that water is the one that brings life to every living organism. If there's no water cycle, there will never be life on earth, and not living, even you will never be able to live in this world, because there's no, all the oceans remain salty, and you cannot drink from the salt, from the ocean water. You cannot tell me, if you're in the ocean, you cannot drink the ocean water, salty water, you're gonna die. You cannot, true or not? You agree with me or not? So that's why it's the bridge. Hot water is the bridge that interconnects you and the nature, you and the living organism, you and every living organism on this earth planet. You, the master of these creatures, all the creatures, they salute you, they listen to you, they bow to you. You can interact with the nature. You can control the nature. You have the power, but do not misuse this power. And I cannot say too much. There's a lot to talk about this. Okay, and I will start to try to bring some information about the water and the human body, about the cells, about the diseases, about all this, which we don't believe exists. Of a disease. Disease to me does not exist. They don't like me. Many of them may not like me, but this is the fact. Nothing but the truth. Whew! Disease does not exist. You go to the Center for Disease Control of United States of America, CDC. Go to the Google it. Check CDC. You'll find what is the definition of a disease. There is no clear definition. They mention there is no clear definition of a disease. So it's just a dysfunction of your body. Your body goes through a specific dysfunction, and that dysfunction happens when your body is depleted from its essential fuels that to maintain the system to run at its maximum capacity. When you go to the tenets of osteopathy, it states that the body has its innate ability to self-healing, self-protection, self-maintenance. Your body protects yourself. Look at your liver, look at your white blood cells, look at your immune system, look at everything. But again, you destroy your system when you start to rely on foreign dependence. Foreign bodies, you understand here when I say foreign bodies, eh? Okay, you know that. Eh? Many talk about that. Okay, this drugs and all these things, the side effect. And come on. So don't turn yourself into a robot. You are not a robot. Listen to me. You are not a robot. Why do you have to rely on so-called drug you put in your mouth? It's gonna destroy you. Hey, come on. You have some loved one, and I believe my mother, she suffered for 35 years. Enough is enough. So I don't want to see more people suffering. I don't care. I have to say the truth. My mother used to say, Ferris, I'm suffering. Why do I have to suffer like this? Why do you have to take me to the hospital? Why do you have to give me all these pills and all these things that are the one making trouble to me? I said, no, Mom. The doctors say like that. No, I'm not against the doctors, but it's the problem is the pill that we're taking. So we are now in an evolution. The world is changing. The world is changing. Evolution, growth, technological advance. But when you look at the healthcare system, it's going down and down and down. And now this pandemic is going to change everything, because it's dividing people now between the healthy and unhealthy, between people who are very healthy and people with under medical condition. So people under medical condition, they're asking themselves, So what's going to be next? What will I do? What will happen when this pandemic, another pandemic comes and strike again? Should I become the victim? Should I allow my body to become victimized because I'm under a medical condition? What should I do if you provide a solution? They want to look for solution. People, they want a solution. People, they look for solution. We provide a solution. Aquapathic medicine provide the solution. And when we talk about the osteopathic medicine, which is recognized here in the United States of America, you go and Google that and see who is the founder of osteopathic medicine. What was the motive? What did he say about osteopathic medicine? What did he find? What did he say? When I look at the lake, it's beautiful because I love water, because water is for everything for me. And oh, it's amazing. Life is beautiful. I feel I can do a lot and I can save the world. I can save you more. It's a beautiful world. You can do it a lot. So please, we need your support because we are here to United States of America to do our vision. I love to see the view, the beauty. This Virginia Tech Corporate Research Center, the 2010 award-winning international research park with its own private airport for the private jet of the VIPs and high-profile people. They come here to land here in Virginia Tech Corporate Research Center. This beautiful place where we believe to put our office here to set up our Aqua Wellness, to do the clinical trial and prove to the world that is something simple can change the world. Something simple has been missing. So please bear with us. We're here to change the world. We're here to help you. We're here to do something about the world. And we can do it. With your support, I need your support. The world is beautiful. The world is beautiful. We can see everything is changing with the revolution. Everything changed with this new evolution. Everything changed with so that's what I'm telling you. Aquapathic medicine, hot water therapy. How could it be something simple? So sometimes I ask myself, did they know about this and they kept quiet? No, I don't think so. Okay, we don't know what's the reason. We don't know what's the reason, but the fact is, this is the secret key to achieve your health. This is the secret key to make you who we want to be, who we meant to be. Just the hot water. It is the exclusive source of creation and growth of every human being. It's the exclusive source of creation and growth of every human being. There is no exemption. Huh? There is no exemption. In this case, since it's the source to make you were grown and completed the growth, in your fetal growth in the womb of your mother, then remember that is the exclusive source for you to maintain your entire physical, the emotional, and mental and spiritual being of you who you were meant to be. So remember, you are who you are. My role is just to do the best of the best. But as I said, I never be the best, but I always do my best to be the best. Hey, you can memorize with me. I never be the best, but I always do my best to be the best. Say it again. I never be the best, but I always do my best to be the best. So I'm gonna do it, and I can do it because I need the support. I need the world. Yes, I'm here in the United States to do our project, to do our vision, to do everything, to do the clinical trial, to do everything, to achieve the world. To say I never be the best, but I do my best, and I always do my best to be the best. So we can do it. It's easy. Nothing is difficult. Remember that. Nothing is possible. Remember that nothing is possible in this world, but remember that we need to be united. Remember that we need to have one hand. We need to be united with one strength, and we need to be united with the saying, yes, I'm with you first. I'm supporting your cause, and I support what you're doing, and we will do our best. So now I enjoy doing the live show, going around to walk around, and that's my office. So Aqua Wellness is just this beautiful place, and we're trying to do our best. We're trying to do the clinical trial. We need your support. Beautiful world. We need you. Please support our cause. Please, because without your support, we'll never be able to do it. Without your standing with us, one hand, I cannot do it alone. I always say we need those like-minded people. We need those people who believe in our initiative. We need those people who say, yes, Ferris, I believe what you're doing and what you're saying, but I need here to support you. I need your support. Please, beautiful world. This is what I say, solicit. I beg you. I kiss your legs. Let's be united for a better world. Remember, no more suffering, no more diseases, no more suffering. We can do it. It's a beautiful world. We can do it. I need your support. Nobody could believe that something simple can change the life of people, that can give you the ultimate solution of your physical, the emotional, and the mental being of you. Beautiful world. I love you, platonic love. Not romantic. Romantic is for Gloria, my wife. I love you, platonic love. I need your support. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful day, wonderful time. Take care. Bye bye.